Okay, last Guild Wars of the year. I'm going to take on stage 8. Maggie is going to be our leader, the weekly hero, of course, with the assassin's bow. Bringing up Sasha with the ornate shotgun, and Yumiko with the weird Alexandria pistol. I'm pretty happy with this. Stage 8 obviously is the next step up from stage 3 because the numbering convention for the stages in Guild Wars makes absolutely no sense. It's kill all walkers. We don't really need to worry about how much noise we're making. Obviously I want Sasha to hit as many targets as possible so there's a better chance of her getting her good out of bad. Leadership trait activating. Let's use Hello Kitty. Okay, just Yumiko who gets the charge points there. That's fine. And I figured that a ranged group probably absolutely fine to use on this kind of a mission. It can still be a bit of a risk. You don't know how close the enemy are when they, when they start. Could be right next to you, in which case you don't have any time to sort of kill them. But yeah, it worked out okay. I used the tiger straight away because everything was on screen. Just to get that little bit of extra damage, just in case you need it. Obviously, you want to use Michonne's cat early on to get the benefit from that. This looks like it's going to be a different type of mission. So what I want to do here, because I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be facing. Let's have Survivalist Rick, just in case there's a threat. A threat counter. Give him the Rainbow Cat so he's got a better chance of a charge. Excuse me, just 1 second. Go now. And I'm back in the room. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we got that threat counter, so I'm kind of glad that I bought Rick. Let's let him do the stabby. Great, we've got a charge point from that. 1, 2, 3. Where can I put you where you're safe? Well, there, really. Any closer and we will get attacked, which we don't want. What I'm hoping is that walkers will not be appearing every turn. I've got an uncomfortable feeling that they will. If they do, we'll just have to deal with that. Right, I don't know exactly what's around the corner, but I'm sort of gambling that Rick is okay. Great, he is. Alright, we've got a threat counter. Not crazy at the thought of making noise. But, I mean, that's just too good an opportunity. We've set that tank alight. Yeah, we're not going to use that just yet. Right, Rick, can you do what you do? Yes, you can. Takes a little bit of fire damage, but you know, that's not too much of a problem. Cripple that guy. Right, okay, well, what do we got? We've got 5 walkers, and we've got to have some walkers come in anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 queued up to come in anyhow. And this is really tricky because these missions, you need to really sort of balance that threat counter. If I was to kill too many with Rick, with his sawtooth blade, which reduces the threat counter, I could really scupper myself. I can find myself really struggling to complete the mission. Yeah, that's okay. Because I'm not letting enough walkers come in when the threat counter reaches 0. Obviously, each time it resets, the difficulty goes up. So you can you know, find yourself having to take down walkers that are a very high difficulty setting. So you gotta look at the objectives. If this one is kill a certain amount of walkers and then you can exit, you need to think about managing that threat counter. Really, you want the minimum number that you need to kill coming in when that threat counter first reaches 0, so that they're going to be at the same level as the walkers that start the mission. Otherwise, you can struggle. You can. Okay, what have we got? We've got Yum Yum. Okay. Smasher. Incendiary Rifle. I'm not crazy about that. Does she have... She doesn't have Revenge or anything. Okay. And then Honest Abe. With the Decimator. So we got... Yeah, so we've got some fenders here, and it kind of looks like they've thought about how they've equipped them and who they've used. They are not, strictly speaking, pushovers. Let's use the lovely flare gun. I don't think we really need to use Sasha here. Tempted to use my civvy there. Or do I want to use old Shane? Shane's done us well in the past. I think Maggie is still a great choice for hero. Still armed with that assassin's bow. Shane with the harpoon gun. That means you're going to be able to potentially pin your target. So let's go with that. But this is, you know, a more credible... Yeah, definitely a more credible set of defenders than you tend to get. Yumiko, kill yourself. God, that sounded harsh. I did not mean for that to sound so harsh. Good. Shane still has action left. So that was good that Shane was able to you know, Overwatch, but it didn't come into play. Okay, what I want to do, should I use this? So this is a little tricky. What I want to do is I want to kind of keep some of these walkers between me and the other survivors. Just because of the way that the AI works, they should go for those walkers rather than me. Why are all the walkers attacking me? Look at this. They're all coming for me. I'm not crazy about that. Still, it does give us charge points, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm using up Maggie's actions there because... Good. Yeah, using up Maggie's actions there because I didn't want her overwatching and accidentally killing that walker. The AI will go typically for the closest threat, whether it's the most dangerous threat or not. So having a screen of walkers between you and the survivors can draw their fire. Alright, well I think that went pretty well. Hilltop Maggie got a little bit injured. That's okay, no problem. That's to be expected. And Stage 8. I think Stage 8 is definitely where we're going to start from now on. It is doable. As ever, thank you for watching.